Well, I still got the twirly circle. It doesn't tell me I'm live. Or are we live, or is it Memorex? I think I'm live. Go ahead and hit the button again. Did a restart. It ought to be acting good. Am I live? Having trouble connecting? Please connect your internet. And yes, look, we are at 50 seconds. Man. Hey, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you today, a.k.a. Boudreaux, with his Evinrude hat on today. All right. How y'all are out there? Let's get with it. I got to set up the pad for Johnny, the tablet for Johnny Best. He's in the house. Say hello, Johnny.
Hello, everyone.
And Missy's beating up the stove with a chuck roast, rice and gravy. Man, that's going to be awesome. They bone wet. Yeah. And it's a chilly day with Johnny Best. Avec Johnny Best. All right. I got to get this pad set up for him. We don't want to search. Hit that. And is it going to show me my line?
Hey, Luke Duke.
What's up, Luke Duke? PFAB. Yep, happy Veterans Day. I forgot all about that.
Oh, yeah, happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Well, I forgot to mention it. So, Bill Beckett, how you doing? Renegade's Garage, what's going on, mon ami? All right, if I can get this pad set up. View channel, here we go. Oh, live right here. And here we go. Now I'll be set up with Johnny Best. And we got a commercial. All right. So here you go. Put that thing in. Hurry up. Put your headphones in. I got to mute myself for a minute. All right. Diabolical 58. What's up, mon ami? Luke Duke, Bill Beckett, Renegade. We got Randy Tarboli. How you doing, Randy? Just stopping in for a minute. There you go. Michael Chesina, Radio Mike. So they let you out for oxygen again. Yeah, that's the way to put it. That's the way to put it. That's right, Diabolical. Let's see. Okay, Donnie, you got that? Got it going. We're gonna get Johnny set up over here. Gotta hit live. There we go. Now you're up to date. Now you're up to date. All right. Yeah. And speaking of that, I gotta put my headphones into earbuds. All right. Let's see. Scored 2 years repair 3D printers this weekend. Got the first one working. There you go, Radio Mike. There you go. Yeah, I know. I got some friends of mine. Puddin' Tang. How y'all doing? How's the Florida-Bama line over there? Probably pretty chilly, huh? All right, Raising Cajun stopping for fuel, then he'll be in. It'll take him about 15 minutes to fuel up. Get him about 200 gallons.
Hey, Puddin' Tang.
Yeah, probably chilly over there on the Florida-Bama line, and like it is here. Elvis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Elvis? Yeah, we had some rain today too. Yesterday, today. Panchuco, what's up, my barbecue brother? We're gonna be keeping track of the LSU game after a while. It's gonna be starting here. 6:45, I think.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
Who they playing? Florida Gators, right? Gators, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we better put a stomping on the Gators. Yeah. Let's see. Radio Mike said, the main problem was the socket with the plug-in memory card. Okay, replace that, then a bunch of other little bitty things that's working now. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say earlier, I got a couple of friends of mine, they, into 3D printing, and uh, they usually make a second printer with the first printer. Most of the parts, most of the parts. So let's see here. Monkey King Meadows, what's up, mon ami? And Elvis says, go Gators. That's strike one right there. Strike one. Yeah, PFAB. I tell you what, man, that cat right there can make some nice stuff. Accessories for uh, uh, Jeeps, off-road, on-road stuff. The whole bumper for the ass end of his vehicle. The whole bumper with the tire uh, holder and fuel can. Yeah, fuel can. NBL, nothing but love. What's going on? Yes, sir. We're having a good Saturday. Roll Tide Roll. Well, you see, we're not playing Alabama today. We're playing the Gators. That's over and done with there. Alabama beat us, but I tell you what, they didn't. It wasn't no bad beat, and it was punch for punch. You know. Yeah, y'all go check out PFAT. Y'all go check him out. Let's see. Juco. Let me see. Let me see if I can get PFAB's info here. Drop a link for one of his videos. Let's see. I want to get that video with the. I want to get the video with that bumper and tire holder. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, he's got this traction jack thing too. Uh, oh, that thing was 11 years ago. If that's the one. Judge, what's going on? Nope, that's not the one. This is it right here. Nope, that ain't the one neither. Yeah, that's the one. That's one of them anyway. That's one of them. I'll share this one. Then y'all can stroll around in his channel and find the other ones. All right. Right there. That's PFAB's video. I just put it in the chat. Let's see. Doctor Who. What's up, mon ami? Yeah, LSU's gonna win today. We know that's right. Hey, Miss Jessica, passing art and coins. How you doing, chat? Let's see. Judge Wet Barbecue. How's it going, mon ami? Grumpy Stack. What's up, Stack? What's happening? My brother from another mother. Buy Stack. Buy Grumpy Stack tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana. Home of the Million Mile Tire. There's you another commercial, Doug. Yeah, he bought my uncle's tire shop in Ville Platte. Now you ship, he'll handle. That'll work. Relight. There we go. Everybody thinks I smoke a lot. No, they just go out and I got to relight all the time. So let's see. Doug, you need to send me an email. Let's see. Got everybody. Line zeros, charges 100. Oh, you wishful thinking for tomorrow, huh? I think the Lions are going to whoop them. I think the Lions are going to whoop them. Monkey King Meadows. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Doctor Who. Yeah, we rooting for LSU today. They're playing the Gators, but they're playing in Death Valley. They're playing at Tiger Stadium. Well, I'll tell you what, when LSU plays a rival and they win, it sets the guys the what they call that when the earthquake scales, detectors. It sets that off. They got ground detection and all that stuff around Baton Rouge and all that. But thank you, PFAP. Yeah, y'all smash that like button if y'all hadn't done it yet. Got 19 people in the house and probably got 7 likes. No, I don't know how many likes we got. Text guy 790. What's up, mon ami? How you doing? Yeah, even that. Anyway, they got them Geismo whatever detectors, and when LSU man when that crowd gets excited and they jumping up and down in the stadium, it sets them sensors off. It does. Y'all could look that up. Strike Force. What's up, Steven? Mountain of Corner Card. How you doing, Dean? Oh yeah, old buddy, old pal of mine. Yeah, everything's good. How cold it is up there in the mountain where you at, Dean? How cold it is? It's like I think around 55 here right now, something like that. It says 59. 59. Let's see what my telephone say. Cancel. 59 degrees. No, 58. It says 58 right there. Yeah. You have 4 emails, not that fast. I got 2 of them though. Got some pictures to share, courtesy of Mr. Michael Cena, which is Radio Mike. It's a beautiful 27. Yeah, the Richter scale. There you go. Not the Geisman scale. 710 all upside down. What's up, mon ami? Rick. Okay, let's hit the email. We got some pictures to share. It's a courtesy of Radio Mike. Oh yeah, SD card holder. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Look at the junk that came out of that thing. Let's see here. Back in StreamYard. Let's see. Okay. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Gmail. Share screen. And oh, there it is. All right. That's on a 3D printer. Let me see how this is showing up. Okay. Let me present that all the way. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah. Look at the junk that came out of that thing. I assume that was some trash out of the card holder. 100 microfarad, 35 volts. One, two, three, four, five, 6 cards total with some junk on the side. All right. Stop sharing that one. Heading down to Arizona for a couple of days on Tuesday. I can't wait. Yeah. The socket failed and needed to be replaced. That's for the junk. That's just a work mat. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Today's invention. Ever notice how simple 2 trays, there's an opening under the handle? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm not getting this one. You're going to have to explain this one, Mike, as we go along. Haven't noticed how with simple 2 trays, there's an opening under the handle. Yeah. Made a plug kind of thing. Okay. All right. Well, let me share this. Daryl, what's going on, mon ami? And there's my honey, Miss Missy. Barry Ewald, how you doing, bro? 2 ATVs in our line. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Present. Share screen. Share screen. Not quite making out that. So you might have to explain it along with the pictures there, Mike. Okay. Okay, that's already presented full screen. All right. There's the tool tray. You know, that top part that goes in the toolbox. And there's the handle plug. Okay. See if I can make that bigger. Okay. Got it plugged for a reason, I reckon. All right. Another one. Okay. There's something else. All right. Well, that's a show and tell for now. Okay. On cheap tube tray, I have an issue with tubes. I was going to say that earlier. Falling into the center under the handle. This fills the gap and stiffens up the tray. Okay. I kind of thought that was that. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, because mine does that too. My handle's not quite that tall, but I got a couple of little smaller ones where I keep metric sockets and ratchets for that, extensions, and then a SAE standard toolbox with standard sockets, and and a ratchet. I got a ratchet in each one, or two ratchet in each one. 3/8 and quarter inch. Mostly on small engines, I use quarter inch stuff. Always use 3/8, but then I switched to quarter inch. With a small toolbox, you want to put smaller tools in. So yeah. RXTX barbecue. What's up, Randy? That was a tool tray in for a toolbox, Randy, with the pull-up handle. He just put a filler in it. That way the tools don't fall over into the bottom of the box when the top tray's getting full. And I have that issue with mine. I do. But you just pull a whole tray up and dig through the tools in the bottom, because mine's kind of organized. And because my ratchet falls in there all the time, my quarter inch ratchet. Oh, Mike said hi, baby.
Hello. Mike.
Mike the Saint. Radio Mike. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure, Randy, you got a few of them things. All the vehicles you got, the way you work and all that, I'm pretty sure you got a few toolboxes. And that tool tray with the empty handle. Yeah. I mean, if they would just fill in that gap, down there. I mean, I don't know why they don't think of that. Fill in that gap like that at the bottom. It's probably the way when they put it in the extrude the, the plastic thing to plastic and extruder or whatever. And we got Raising Cajun in the house. Southeast Louisiana represent. What's up, mon ami, mon cousin?
Just get fueled up and we're getting back on the road.
Hi, P5. Take it easy, mon ami.
What's going on, everybody in chat?
It didn't take long to fuel up.
No. Had to go in and get something to drink and stuff like that. I don't waste time. I try to get it in and out as quick as I can.
Right on. Yeah, the injection. Hard to inject mold that, yeah. Not like the ones made from forged steel back in the day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Injection molded. I was almost said emulsifier, but that'd have been dead wrong. Where'd you fuel up at?
Pilot
Pilot.
here in Missouri.
How many gallons you took on?
Well, I was right at a half tank, so probably about 100 gallons.
Yeah. Nothing but love said, hey, raising Cajun. And nothing but love from the barbecue community.
Forgive me, I'm stuffing my face while I'm trying to. Eating these Reese peanut butter cups.
Oh, I got some of them little ones in the ice box.
Mhm.
The little bite size. I gotta have that for when my blood sugar gets low. Sometimes it goes low, and I gotta eat me like a little fun size Snicker bar or a Twix,
that'll that'll do
and
it.
that'll get my blood sugar back up. And 10 minutes later, I'll feel all right.
Hmm.
All right, there, Randy. Not a problem on me.
Well, I was surprised the other night. I looked at some of my videos. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah. You said the other night I was surprised. I looked at some of my videos.
One in particular, and it's got over 10,000 views on it.
Wow, go ahead.
Yeah, that's my first video that I've hit 10,000 views on.
Oh, I bet you I know which one it is.
I bet you do.
Harbor Freight.
The Series 356.
Okay.
It's got over 100 likes on it, well, 160 something likes on it, and over 10,000 views. It just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Beep beep. Road runner.
Hey, Roadrunner.
Oh, we got a train wanting to come through. And there you be. Yeah, I'm not that much into candy. When I was a kid, I kind of like, I mean, I did like candy, don't get me wrong, but I had my preference, you know, zero bar, like when I was in elementary school. In first grade, it was a nickel for a candy bar. When I went to second grade, the vending machines went up to a dime. And, that was double back then, you know.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't go up like 6 cents, 7 cents. It just changed from a nickel to a dime. But in school, the stuff's cheap like that, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, at the store it was a dime, 15 cents. The
No,
schools
you
don't
can't.
make that. They don't make that much on it.
No. You ain't buying no candy bar for a nickel or a dime these days. I promise you that.
Not even. Well, even these right here cost, I think, 20 cents. If you figure out how many in the bag and you divide that by the price, there's still 15, 20 cents probably for that.
Right. Oh,
Uh, for recess, the teachers are outside, keeping an eye on the kids and all that. And so one of the teachers asked me, she said, "Boo, come see," because I was always known as Boo since I was a kid. And she says, "Go get me a payday bar and get you a candy bar." And I was like second or third grade, and she gave me 20 cents, 4 nickels. Well, they didn't have a payday bar; they were out. So I got her a zero, and I brought it to her, and I got me one. So I said, "Take your choice." They were the same. So she says, "Where's my payday?" I said, "Oh, they were." Well, I did tell her they were out. I don't know if she heard me. Uh, I said they no more in there. She was like, "Okay." She says, "Well, I'll try this." She had never ate it before. And she says, "Thank you for getting that for me." She says, "I am switching from payday to this right here." Yeah. Yep.
Remember those
3.
candy sales we used to have in
Yeah. Sure do.
well, I won one of those candy sales one year. I got a limo ride, $200. You know, they brought us to the mall, brought us out to eat, stuff like that.
Wow.
The world's finest chocolate, I think it was. Those candy bars with
Oh,
the
in the
white
mall?
wrapper. Those candy bars with the white wrapper wrapped around them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. The ones y'all were selling?
Hmm.
Yeah. Roadrunner says, mine is them caramel rounds with the white filling in the middle.
Hmm.
White caramel rounds with the filling. That doesn't ring a bell. School kids still sell that candy. Yeah.
You can find that candy all over the place now. And it's just,
A
especially
dollar. I
when
think it's
kids
a
go back to
dollar.
school.
Oh, yeah.
Now they sell the name brand stuff, the Reese's, the peanut butter cups, Kit Kats, and stuff like that in the box. They give them the name brand stuff to sell.
Mm. As a kid, we had the payphones with the 3 coin openings on the top. Yeah. They had the nickel, dime, and quarter.
Hmm.
Used to cheat them with a bit of 16 millimeter movie film. Oh, always a troublemaker. I remember I had a friend. She was my neighbor at one point in time. Her name was Sonia Minard. She used to go to the payphone at the Sportsman. There was a boat shop, and we lived not far from there, about uh, not even a mile. We'd walk there, and she'd get on the phone, and she'd want to talk to one of her cousins out of town,
Uh-huh.
and she would argue with the operator, saying that she put money in the phone and it didn't go through. And the operator would give her 5 minutes of talk time. It'd take 10 minutes of telling that operator that she put the money in. She didn't, but she got 5 minutes of talk time, and she did that pretty often, once a week. Hey, Miss Georgianne, how you doing, champ?
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
The Tootsie Roll mini digits. I have to order them. Hmm. I remember me and Missy bought a bunch of candy for one of the fundraisers. Then my granddaughter got into that.
Shit, I'd go sit in front of the grocery store. I'd go in and ask the manager to make sure I was okay with them. So as long as you're not bothering them, they have to come up to you. You don't walk up to them.
Right.
You can sit out there as much as you want. Oh, I'd get grounded, sneak out the window, and go sell my candy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know about the taking the little square cover, 3 inch by 3 inch square cover off, one screw in the middle, take that off and connect the 2 wires.
Hmm.
So you didn't need 4 wires. Connect the 2 wires and you could use somebody's phone, either store, back of a store or whatever.
Oh, this was the kicker about this. My bedroom only had one window, and it led up to the roof.
Right.
I had to go up through the roof, climb down the tree with a box of candy in my hand, That's when I didn't really care. I didn't. Can you imagine me climbing up the wall on a ladder or something, standing on something, going through that window with a box of candy in my hand, climbing up on the roof, and going and shimmying down a tree with a box of candy in my hand? I'll tell you, I was a daring little kid.
Yeah. Field Guy 316 is in the house.
Hey, Phil
Yeah.
guy.
Go buy some tires so I can get my ad revenue, please. Michael Casino said, yeah, I'm a fossil. I need to take my stegosaurus out for a walk. Check your email, Field Guy.
Alabama won again today.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, about 30 minutes we'll get 35 minutes we'll be getting a kickoff. Yeah, that's right. Go Tigers!
Uh-huh. Are they
He said,
undefeated in the
screw them.
conference?
Huh?
Are they undefeated in the conference? I don't
No,
think so.
no, they have one loss.
Yeah, that was the Bama loss.
I'm talking about Bama. Yeah, they have one loss. I forget who they lost to. I knew it, but I forgot.
Well, overall they have one loss, but in conference play they're undefeated.
No, they got one loss. They 6-1 or something.
For what I seen earlier, there was 6-0.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd seen one loss a couple of weeks ago when when they played LSU. They gave the stats on them. Bama was 4-1 or something, and LSU is 3-2 or something like that.
Well, they didn't play much of a team today. I mean, they played the Florida Gators.
I thought we were playing the Gators today.
No, Bama played the Gators today. I think.
I
Or
thought
did
we
they
played the Gators.
or did they play the Wildcats? Kentucky
L-
Wildcats.
LSU is 6-3.
No, I don't know. Kentucky Wildcats they ain't much of a team anyway.
Yeah, Bama played Kentucky. We played the Gators. Yeah, I knew we were playing the Gators. I was Darrell that put the LSU 6-3. He's keeping up with the LSU and the scores and that.
Hmm.
David Carlisle, he's my unofficial scorekeeper when LSU plays and I'm live. And like last week, I was live for LSU and Bama.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Thank you, Darrell. Yep, LSU is playing the game. Bama lost to Texas, so they undefeated in SEC play. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they played a non-conference team.
Yeah.
I remember last year, Wide Right College Football, Wide Right CFE, the channel
Uh-huh.
with Lindsey Coyle, Papa
Yeah.
Cass, Speed Ranch, and Power Stroke Jude. Last year, LSU was playing the Aggies, and they were predicting, scores and all of that on the Thursday night. And they were saying, "Oh, LSU and the Aggies, okay, because that's his. I think his son goes there. One of the sons goes to college there, and anyway." It was like, well, that's a no-brainer. LSU's going to mop the field with the Aggies. Well, I was watching the game and all, and I was like keeping track of it. I'm like, man, the Aggies put a whooping on LSU. Bad too. Man, I couldn't believe that.
Can't you can't underestimate any team because if you do,
Right.
if you think you're gonna have an easy time with them and you take them lightly, they're gonna
Yeah,
mop the floor with you.
yeah. Tulane won today. They 9-1. Man, that's right. Let's look at it. Go LSU. Come on, LSU. Go Titans. Ohio State and Michigan starts shortly. Roadrunner said. Michigan playing Penn State. Roadrunners, Ohio State and Michigan. I don't know if they got two Michigan teams or three or what. LSU. I mean, not LSU. Louisiana has like 6 teams,
Right.
college teams. You got Northwestern, Northeastern, uh, Louisiana Tech. You got Tulane, McNeese. LSU, USL, which is U of L at Lafayette. I still call it USL. Roadrunner said it tight.
Titans.
Yeah, Michigan Titans, Ohio Titans, whatever. Lady Spitfire.
Last week the Titans the Titans played in their old Houston Oilers uniform.
Right.
And they had
And all his uniforms?
no, I'm talking about the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, yeah.
They played in their old Houston Oilers uniform last week.
Damn.
And they had the end zone painted Houston Oilers.
Dang.
That's crazy. They haven't been in Houston Oilers for what, almost a decade now?
No, it's been more than 10 years, I think. As the Titans, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's been, I'm pretty sure it's been more than 10 years. I think it's like 15 or something.
I think so.
Field guy said 1997. Well, damn, that's 26 years. Yeah, they've been at it for a while as the Titans. I'll be in and out. I'm cooking some hot wings. Oh, yeah. Hot wings for Spitfire.
Gotta love those hot wings.
Yes, sir. I got a buddy of mine used to make his hot wing, the sauce up and all that, and he deep fries chicken wings,
Hmm.
and then he'd salt them, and while they were still hot, he'd put that in a bowl with a lid on it, put his wings in there, and shake the wazoozies out of it, and take those out, put them in a plate, platter, what have you, and then when his next load of wings were deep fried and ready, salt them up real fast and hurry up and just dump them in that bowl of fire liquid, and mix that up real good. Boy, I tell you what, that would beat Hooters any day.
I don't. I don't much care for having a gallon of sauce on my wings. I'll take a little bit of sauce on my wings, but that's about it. I hate the way I got a special order my wings when I order them because
I got one that
if I don't, there'll be way too much sauce on them damn things.
Well, if it's not that hot, it's all right. JWC Tech, what's up, mon ami?
Hey, JW. But I'll have them put a little bit of sauce on the side in a small cup, and then I'll dump the sauce on them myself, so they're not sitting in a puddle of sauce.
There you go. Yeah, just ask them when you order them. Say, just give me some fried wings with nothing on them, and just give me some of that sauce y'all put on them in a little side bowl, and I'll do that myself.
See, the way Pizza Hut used to do it when they had the buffalo wings before they changed the way they make them. You know, the old style buffalo wings.
Yeah, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and all that.
Yeah. Before they started dumping them in the sauce, I can eat 2 or 3 orders of them.
Right. Yeah, you only got 3 or 4 in one order.
No, I had 3 dozen.
Cool.
Of course, I was young, dumb as yeah.
Yeah, and on fire the next morning, the next day.
Of course, I worked for Pizza Hut. I was a delivery driver for them, and on my lunch, the manager had a crush on me, so I get anything I want.
There you go.
I always order. She knew when my lunchtime was coming. Had my wings ready for me.
JWC said I've been hooked on Wingstop, Parmesan, garlic, and the spicy Korean lately.
JWC, you would get it. You and
Korean
my wife
Q,
are the same way with that
Korean
Parmesan garlic.
Korean Q lately. I think that's a Q. There's a little spot on my screen right there.
She loves those Parmesan garlic chicken wings.
Yep, it's a Q. Uh, yeah, Missy's cooking that chuck roast. And then I got some field peas. Oh yeah, and then some fresh sliced tomatoes. Go on the side of that rice and gravy. Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's strike two, Ellis. It's the same strike one, but it's strike 1.2 versus 1.2. No, that's actually strike 2.1 because it's the same strike as earlier. Uh huh. Uh huh. Strike 2.1. That's strike two now 0.0. I'm sorry. What was that, Elvis? Got them. Got them fat fingers. Where you at, field guy? Thought you're supposed to be home.
It may be stuff in his face.
I know I'm gonna be stuffing my face as soon as it's done. I
Mhm.
planned it like that. I says, well, by the time the food's ready, I'll have about an hour and a half in, hour 15, hour and a half in. Because once that food, because I'm hungry. I didn't eat nothing today. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Potty ant. Potty ant. Nada. Zip. Nil. Zero. Nothing. Did I say nothing?
Nutty, nutty.
Nothing. Potty ant.
got
I had some chicken tenders from Hardee's. It wasn't all that great.
Oh, man, I love the chicken fried steak biscuit and egg. Or the low carb bowl with the chicken fried steak and egg. And they put cheese and they asking for white gravy on that. Oh, boy. Yeah. Phil guy gonna eat Popeyes. I don't know. I'm gonna eat and such so I'll pop up in a little bit. That'll work.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Ass whooping for the Vikings tomorrow. Who that? That's right. Oh, Phil guy's gonna eat some Popeyes, some pigeon legs.
He's gonna eat some of that yard pimp.
Uh-huh. Patty
Saucy
melt
ball.
from Hardee's. Yeah, I haven't had that. The patty melt from Hardee's. Hadn't had that. I like Waffle House's patty melt. Used to get that every now and then, 35 years ago.
I don't know. It's just the amount of eating out we do is just like, golly, I want to go home.
Yeah. They got one Hardee's in my area, and it's at the Highway exit. Highway Kinder exit, 165 or not 165. What is it? 171. The one that goes from interstate starts at interstate. Well, it starts at 190, goes across the interstate about a mile, and then heads on up to Kinder. I think 171, maybe something like that. What, Johnny? Recently tried KFC's new style chicken strips and their new style fries. They're actually very good. Way better than the old. Okay, well, we had a brand new KFC over here, and the key word is had a brand new KFC. And not long after that, Crowley, the next town south to me, had a brand new KFC too. And Lafayette, and New Iberia, and Lake Charles, and D. Ritter, Moss Bluff. Well, guess what? All the KFCs in Louisiana closed down.
I don't really much care for
Stop
KFC.
losing. Well, they serve pigeon legs. That's why. They had such small chicken legs, you could swear it was a drumstick. The drumstick, but it was actually the size of a wing drumette.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
It's just. I mean, we used to go to KFC once or twice a month when I was small. When I was a
yeah, they had decent size. They had regular size chickens. Now they got the midget chickens. I call them pigeons.
It's, I don't know. It's just something about their chicken. It just don't. I don't like it.
I liked it when I was young, the flavor and all that. But when I got older and rather Popeyes, it's deep fried all the way. It's not pressure broiled deep fried.
I don't know. There's only one place I like I like biscuits from back in the day when I was when we'd get them. We never used to get Popeyes biscuits. We always got the Popeyes chicken. Then we went down the street to Church's Chicken and we got their biscuits because they had those honey biscuits.
Yeah, Church's real good biscuits. I remember when Church's and Popeyes opened up in Lafayette.
Uh-huh.
I remember when Wendy's opened up in Lafayette. Man, it was like 3 days. We was working across the street building a pizza house, doing the outside brick, the brick part of it, cement blocks, cinder blocks.
Uh-huh.
And we had those formed. There was a cinder block, but they were rough on one side. And so they only went two ways, either up or upside down. You couldn't turn them around because there would be a plain cinder block. But
Right.
anyway, there was a Wendy's across the street, and we couldn't wait till they opened. We was only working on that building for a week, and it was like 3 days before we can even get a burger before the traffic calmed down. Because when they opened, man, there were cops on Johnson Street, flagging for traffic, because they had cars half a mile long on the slow lane of Johnson Street wanting to go to Wendy's. A new restaurant always does good the first week. I mean, they do a lot of business,
Right.
I mean, they sell 10 times more in one day when they just open than they do in a week.
Well, of course, everybody's got to get their fill of that new restaurant and see if they're going to be any good.
Oh yeah.
You can tell if that place was any good. I mean, people are continuously go back to it, and you can tell when it's not any good because business just dies out.
The new style strips are hell of a juicy, and it has a new batter. Okay. Before this, I quit eating there for 4 to 5 years. There you go.
Hmm.
Well, the KFC in town and Crawley, all the KFCs, the electricity's still on. I don't know if the new owners, if it's a new owner, but all the signs are gone. The big tall signs
Hmm.
in the front of the restaurant go way in the air. 30 feet, 40 feet in the air. All that's gone. No more KFC. And the buildings are white, primed, painted white, whatever. It's not a finished coat paint because you can still see some of the underneath of it. It's like, a primer. And
Hmm.
I don't know who's going to reopen it, but the lights are still on and, there's some activity going on inside. Scale
I know
model of a
there's.
chicken leg. Well, a regular chicken leg is about that long, and that seems big, but I'm doing this that side
Hmm.
and the right side. And a drumette's like this. Well, that's what KFC and Popeyes over here. Their drumsticks are this big. That's it. 4 inches long. A drumstick ought to be 6 to 7 inches long.
Right.
Yeah, but this was a brand new KFC. I mean, it's 2 years old, maybe something like that.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
And
I guess when
no
Colonel.
notice, no notice. They, employees. They was like, "Hey, today's your last day," or 2 more days. That's it. You're done. You laid off, which that's good. They can get unemployment like that.
Right.
They got laid off for business closed. Hey, they entitled to that uh unemployment insurance.
Hmm.
What's up, DDC? What's happening, mon ami?
Hey, DDC.
Yeah, turtle meat. There you go. Like me some
Hmm.
turtle meat. Hell yeah.
One day I want to buy some turtle and make a good
Yeah, they got a
sauce with that.
seafood place up the road from us there in Mamoot. Girl Mamoot. Yes, he wants to get some turtle meat. Make a turtle stew. Turtle sauce.
I could make a mean sauce.
We had two Hardys that closed and one they demolished. The other one just sits empty. Damn. But we only got one Hardys in my area, and Oh, probably a 35, 40-minute drive. And when I do go, I'm gonna try to make friends with the manager and see if I can get me some of them chicken fried steaks. You know, the frozen. I want a bag of the frozen ones so I can take home and fry myself. Make my own biscuit and steak breakfast. They close more than that, Phil guy. There's more than 8. At 2 in Lafayette, 1 in Crawley, 1 here. That's half of them.
Mhm.
1 in New Iberia, that's 5. 1 in Lake Charles, or 2 in Lake Charles, Moss Bluff, Kinder. You look up KFC and Louisiana stores closed. It's more than 8. Abbeville, that's 1. Abbeville, Kaplan, close them down. But you see, we got a fried chicken place here that you can go and get regular sized chicken meat. Okay, I mean full size chicken, not little Benny roosters. And that place stays busy. I had the radio on the other day in the house, and I hear some people talking on 19, and they were like, "Man, that place is there ain't no tables in there. We're gonna have to go somewhere else." So they were talking about this and that, and I hear them talking. When they finished talking, I just keyed up the mic and said, "Man, y'all ought to go to Crispy Cajun on the eastern part of the town." They said, "That's where we was at." I said, "Well, they got Ronnie's Cajun Cafe, you know, right to the west of that, just a little on the left." They said, "Thank you, driver." I said, "Well, I'm not driver. I'm not driving at my house." They're like, "All right, we appreciate it." Fried gator bites. Oh yeah. Jungle Gyms in Fairfield.
I think
The
the next time
website says 8, and they named them all.
I think the next time we go home, I'm gonna make me a nice big pot of red beans and rice.
Oh, Missy made that last week.
Oh,
I used
come
to
on,
sleep
man.
in a little while
Where you going?
before the hydration.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Donna's got to go to church. They bring in fresh gator once a month. Oh, and I batter it myself. There you go.
Then JW Tech.
That's right. I shall return. I got to go lean off the dock.
No, field guy, I won't steal your saying. I won't steal your commercial. I can't see Chad, everybody, so but we still here. Get her done. Stupid drivers. Well, I tell you, they got some drivers out here that make you think twice about wanting to drive anything. They cut these big old semis off and think they're gonna live to tell about it. Ooh, there's traffic. I guess the old saying is stupid is as stupid does, right? Stupid is as stupid does. My mama said life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
And we are back. And this lean off the dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Bi-Stacks, Grumpy Stack Tires. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Top. All right, got that commercial break out the way.
Ford Maverick.
Let's see, DW Tech with Diabolical. Oh, he's not leaving yet. But let's see, it's 20 till right now. About 15 minutes he'll leave, something like that.
Mhm.
Any new tools? Raising Cajun?
No, I'm watching a Matco Impact on eBay.
Oh, but you got that Milwaukee last week.
Yeah, I got that Milwaukee high speed 3/8.
Yeah,
Only paid $100 for that thing.
yeah. Then you got a 1/4 inch before that.
I got
Impact.
the quarter. Yeah, I got the 1/4 inch hex impact driver.
Right.
2 batteries and a charger with the bag for $70.
Yeah. You know, tools with soul.
How pretty that green.
He oh yeah, look at that gravy.
Man,
Mhm.
I don't know if they could see that.
No, and if you lean it, it'll drip out. Anyway, she just showed some gravy. Nice dark roast gravy. No kitchen bouquet neither. Not in our house. No kitchen bouquet. No cornstarch. Nothing like that. No way. No man. No sir. None of that crap. Tools with Souls. He did a comparison, a short I seen yesterday. DeWalt, and the DeWalt was set on number 3, high speed, and then a Milwaukee high speed, 1/4 inch impacts, and he had some long torque screws, long ones with the T30 driver, I assume, because I know those torque screws, because at the camp, the exterior at the camp, and the hunting complex in the marsh in Lake Arthur. Grand Lake, which is below Lake Arthur. We did a lot of .80 pressure treated wood, or .60. It's fresh water, but it was salt water content, and it was some of it stays underwater for the rainy seasons because the lake gets high, and then they'll drop it. And then we did a lot of work there a while back, and we added some. The natural gas pipeline that was running through the property, they were getting free gas, free natural gas from the platform offshore going to land. They had a T for the complex. That was the deal. So much a year to run the pipeline through the property, which was a lot of property. I'm talking about like 10,000 acres of marsh and free gas, natural gas, which they don't use a lot anyway.
Right.
Dang on this 1,000,000 cubic feet a year, which I doubt if they use 1,000,000 cubic feet a year. That would be a flare running 24 hours to be 1,000,000 cubic feet. Well, anyway, we was dealing with them big torque screws, big thick ones, and it was a T30 or T40 bit to drive it. Well, the ones that Tools with Souls had, I think 6-inch screws, T30 torque bit, and he ran those down even pressure into a beam. And the Milwaukee screw had a knot right there, so he was going in a knot. That Milwaukee beat that DeWalt by that far. By the time it was said and done, about 4 seconds, something like that, the DeWalt screw had that much more to go. So the Milwaukee outdid the DeWalt again.
You sure
JW
it wasn't
said,
operator
yeah.
error?
Nah, I doubt it. Yeah, because you can't put, once that torque bit's in there, you can't put pressure on it and make it, really go hard. It's just the action of the screw, But he was, both hands, and you could see he was, putting pressure on both of them, a good amount. JWC said, yeah, that Milwaukee Fuel M18 impact driver is a beast, especially with a forged battery. Yeah, forged, yeah. That's the battery they had on it, correct. Oh, you also saw that video. Okay, gotcha.
Well,
Florida
you gotta.
won the coin toss and will defer. LSU gets the ball first. Go Tigers!
Well, you got to think about it like this: DeWalt's mainly made for what?
Carpenter.
Concrete, right? Concrete. DeWalt will rule all.
Doing what with
It's
concrete?
drilling into concrete.
Oh, okay. Well,
DeWalt's got that one in the bag.
DeWalt was top of the line before Milwaukee even had a battery operated tool. I mean, as far as I know, because I built houses for a living and all that. We did use some DeWalt cordless tools. If we put a roof on a house, a metal roof on a house, we used DeWalt drills. They didn't have the little quarter impact drivers back then. They had the drill, and that's with the clutch on them, and that's what we used. DeWalt topped everything 25, 30 years ago. DeWalt was top. Cordless. And then Milwaukee got in the scene, and Hitachi got in the scene, Porter Cable, you know, so, but now, did Conor Kelly win in PK championship? Not familiar with that person and that. Anyway, he did. So, but D-Wall was top back then. And Milwaukee kind of stepped up the game a little bit.
Milwaukee said, "Hold my beer and watch this."
Yeah, hold my beer. Watch this.
I mean, how many brands of power drills do they have out there these days?
Oh,
well,
man.
over 40.
Shit. Yeah, more than I can count on two hands and two toes. I mean, 2 feet.
It's, I don't know. Some might argue this fact, but it's hard to argue who is really the top brand.
Yeah. I mean, I like DeWalt. I like Milwaukee. Milwaukee was king of the carpenter tools. Corded, electric, 110, plug in the wall, bzz, shock yourself type tools. Milwaukee was top of the line in carpenter tools as far as the jigsaws, for roughing framing. Saws, skill saws. And Sawzalls, Milwaukee was top when I was a kid, okay? Like when I was 12, 13 years old, a teenager, a young teenager. Now Bosch, as far as for trim tools, trim carpentry, Bosch had everything beat. Bosch made one hell of and Bosch is the one that invented the bayonet style blade. Instead of the blade with the hole in it with a screw, Bosch had the bayonet blade. Yeah. And it didn't track off when you were cutting, a straight line. The Bosch didn't track off like that. Looked like a beaver gnawed it out. That was a straight cut with a Bosch. It had the power to do it. Oh, they must be talking about racing. Yeah, I've been JW. I've been hearing about the Hercules here lately, and yeah.
Hercules is coming out swinging. You know,
Yeah,
it's undeniable.
yeah.
They're coming out swinging,
Don't you have
and
a Hercules?
yeah, I got two of them.
Yeah,
I got
thought
the
so.
I
Thought
got
so.
the 3/8. I think it's either, no, I think it's a half or 3/8 impact, and
Yeah, that's
then
the
I've
one
got
you got
the
not long.
yeah, that's one I got for like for like $40 from Harbor Freight the other night, and then
Right,
I got
right.
the 1/4 inch impact driver.
Boom, boom, boom! Touchdown, LSU!
Nah, that
First
was
blood, baby. First drive. The first drive of the game. Touchdown. Yeah, we're gonna show them what we made of. Hope so.
one brand I won't buy a drill in. I might buy their resurfacing tool, but I won't buy a drill or their impact or anything like that, and that's
Yeah.
Bauer.
It's in a store. Do it. What's the matter?
Johnny got to go to church. Let him use the Jeep to go to church.
Oh,
I'll be back in an hour.
All right. That clock's fast, Johnny.
Do what?
That
The
clock's
clock's fast.
fast.
No, I know.
That clock's real fast. It's 5 minutes fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
No, not lately, JW. Me and Johnny's been looking in the coin stores at Walmart, at our local grocery store. Nut. Sam's Garage. What's up, Mona Me? How you doing? I just got off of work and back at home.
I
All right,
live at work.
Radio Mike. Appreciate you coming in, bud. Appreciate the show and tell again, as always. That's
Uh-huh.
every time. Phil guy said I found. Yeah, move that comment up. 11 cents in a coin store today. No Wheaties. No Wheaties.
that's a good bit.
Because usually the coin store knock out Wheaties because it's a different weight. Wheaties and copper pre 82 and pre 82. Some coins pennies in 82,
Uh-huh.
but pre 82 that's all 3.1 grams. And today's modern from 82 on up are 2.5 grams. So there's a weight difference, and the coin stores neglect that weight difference. That's why silver, it rejects silver because it's a different weight. That's
Mhm.
why you find silver in the coin store. See, I can say that on here because none of y'all that check coin stores are in my town. Now, if there were 3 of y'all in my town over here, I wouldn't tell y'all that. But y'all would probably already know about it because I talk about it all the time. It was at the top tray, not in the return tray. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got to look in the top side too where they actually put the coins in. Now it'll drop regular quarters, what have you, half dollars, not even silver half dollar. It'll reject that. And nickels, dimes, because they feed them too fast. You know, they're in a hurry to go get their little $10 worth of crack. You know, and they feeding that coin store real fast, and they're overloading it. It'll reject about $5 worth of change, and they ain't got sense enough to look in the reject tray. They just got that crack on their mind. And that's the truth. You know, a lot of people do that. You know, it's a sad day in Baltimore. Yeah.
Why is it a sad day for Baltimore?
That's just a saying.
No,
That's
there's a
just
corn.
something I invented just now, just something I made up just now. Poor crackheads. It's a sad day in Baltimore.
No, when I was at the flea market last weekend, uh, I met a coin guy, and he had his presidential sets and the White House sets. He's like, "Don't touch the coins." I'm like, "Dude, I know, I know all about this. Come on, you got a pair of rubber gloves you want me to wear too?"
Where was
Open
that
that
at?
set. That was in Lebanon, Tennessee. I got his
In a
business
coin.
card up here.
Oh, coin store. Okay.
Yeah, it was a coin. It was a coin collector or seller or whatever it may be. Oh, he had his booth set up at the flea market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think he was asking $25 or $30 for the White House sets.
Of dollars?
The whole set, the whole coin set.
I'm not familiar with the White House series. I'm not.
I don't know. I didn't buy any of it.
What year? What years were they?
He had pretty much all of them.
I'm familiar with the presidential set. You know, the dollars, gold colored dollars. I'm familiar with that. You know, like the Sacagawea, and you know, yada yada. And then they have the Native American series. That's gold dollars. You know, they're not real gold. They're just gold colored.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of stuff. I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't.
oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. The White House series, because they got the Innovation, series, which they got Lady Liberty on the back of every one of them. JW Tech said my sister gave me a 1945 dime last year with Liberty on
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah, that's Mercury dime. That's winged Liberty. Liberty dimes they call
Hmm. He had a nice collection of coins. I mean, everything was for sale.
them. Oh yeah, well he was at a booth at a flea market. I'm pretty sure it was. Did you see any like high grade coins? Like XF, uh, MS coins, Mint State 65s or anything
He had
like
70s.
in silver. He had MS 70s. Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
graded. That's probably graded new stuff. Uh, like pandas and the commemoratives and stuff like that. And the ASCs, the Silver Eagles. You can get a
Hmm.
lot of that. MS 69 and 70. The latest stuff. But what I'm talking about is like the silver Washington quarters, like the 1940s, 50s.
Oh, I'm sure
High
he had
grade.
it. I just didn't. I didn't really look through a lot of his stuff. I just glanced at a few things.
Oh, okay. Because that's what I look for is try to cherry pick some stuff,
I know
stuff
he
that
had the
they got
gold.
sell cheap.
I know he had the gold notes and stuff like that.
Oh, the currency, yeah, that's from the 30s, 20s and
Mm.
30s, the gold notes. Phil guy said
Stuff.
that the ass clown scored, so Florida scored.
It's kind of be expected.
Oh yeah, LSU scored just like in the Bama game. LSU scored, drew first blood. Bama came right back, answered them back. LSU answered back again. It was tit for tat. Uh,
Who's the
there was
quarterback for LSU? Jaden Daniels.
yeah, yeah. He got taken. He got taken out last week. Bama took his knees out. He had a concussion.
Is he back in the game this week?
Ah, I think so. Field guys. Daniel's back this week. He was supposed to be. That's the best quarterback we've had in a long time.
Since Burrow.
Yeah, since birth. He is playing, yes. All right, that'll work. So
Did Georgia play today?
I don't know.
Because I think last week the quarterback got hurt.
Hmm. Yeah, that was some dirty fighting last week. They take somebody's quarterback out like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about the time Alabama was uh, outscoring us.
Come on, Cadillac, go. Learn how to drive.
Sam's Garage said, I wish I could make a machine that could check the date on the coins to see if they have value. Well, yeah, well that's your eyeballs and kind of a little memory. But you can get a Coinbook USA. You can get it on your phone and you can bring it up when you're looking at stuff. You can open that app and scroll to pennies, nickels, dimes, dollars, whatever you want, and then look at the date, and you can see if it's worth something. Coinbook USA, Sam. Georgia is playing Ole Miss right now, and are winning 14-7 after the first quarter.
I know we're looking at a house up in Clarksville, Tennessee to rent. There's a couple of them up there.
Who you?
Yeah. I'm hoping we can get a 3-bedroom so I can set an office up. And all the coins I've won and bought and stuff like that, I'm gonna set them up in like a. I'm gonna set them up in something so they're all out on display.
Display, yeah. You can get lucky sometimes and get some of them display counters. Like in the store, an old store where the cash register used to sit on, like in a jewelry store.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nothing that big. I'll get me a shadow box or something like that and put them in there.
Oh, okay. Have to be off a big shadow box. Sam said, I spent hours looking through pennies and I didn't find anything. Yeah, but you got to look for the modern day errors, mistake coins. You got to look for those, like the double ear on the Lincoln cent, 1985 and 92, I think it is, 94. They got the
Mm-hmm.
double ears. Uh, Look for the 92 close AM on the reverse side. That's a $10,000 coin right there.
Ah,
And it's a modern penny. 1992, modern penny. 92 close AM on the back.
right.
Well, guys, soup it.
Dinner time.
Supper time. Soup it, babe. So, I appreciate everybody coming in, but it is time for me to go because I am starving. So, Raging Cajun, you want to do your outro, babe?
Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, everybody in the chat. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Make sure you tune in for tomorrow night for Country Mile Garage. Always at like what, 8 o'clock Central,
8 o'clock Central.
9
And
o'clock Eastern.
pull a bear head at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Thanks,
yeah.
thanks for sending me the link, Cajun. And like I always say, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning, or yeah, you Shiny Beaver's grinning.
yeah.
And we'll
There
definitely
you
catch
go.
you on the next one. Peace out.
All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in tonight for sure. Good seeing everybody again. And y'all know the routine is good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe, be that way, stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. A plus tard.